Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay folks, welcome back to Forming Equations. On the 26th of October 2013, I have my students here, Zishan and Umar. Okay, now let's look at another GCSE topic. We're looking at forming equations to do the perimeter. So this question is to do the perimeter. The intention is to do nice and small videos, so it's easy for the students who are benefiting from the videos to actually find them and use them. So perimeter. Now, when I talk about perimeter, Zishan, what concept am I talking about?
The outside of the shape.
The outside length of the shape, okay? So, you put a blob in the corner, go all the way around. So the perimeter is about the outside length of the shape. So you're starting from this corner, going here, down, across, and then above. So let's set it all up. So you have x add 1 is the first length, okay? We get to this corner, then we're going to add a 3, and then we add another x add 1. Because that's x add 1 there and x add 1 here. And then we add another 3. Now I've set it like this on purpose, so it's easier for us to add up all the numbers and add up all the x's. So 1 add 3 is 4. Add another 4 will give us 8. X add x will give us 2x. So in the whole question we have 2 x's and 8 altogether. And we know this expression is the perimeter, and the perimeter is equal to 15. Now we need to solve the equation. So we need to work out the value of x. So we start at the x has been timed by 2. That's the first action. Then it's been added by 8. That's the second action. Okay. I always say to students, x times by 2, the 2 is right next to the x, like somebody standing next to you talking to you, and the plus 8, somebody standing down in the classroom but further away waiting to talk to you. So that's second action and first action. Now what do we do? Which action do we move first, Zishan? The first action first or second action first?
Second.
Yes, you always move the last action first. Opposite of add 8 is? Minus 8. Copy down the 2x. 15 take away 8 will give us an answer of? Okay, 7?
Yep.
Yeah. And now, Umar,
yeah.
We got here time by 2. Opposite of time by 2 will be?
Divide by 2.
Divide by 2. So we get an answer of 7 divided by 2. This is another place where students start to falter and stumble. Oh God, I've made a mistake. I've got 7 divided by 2. It's not going to be a whole number. What do I do? Is it a fraction? Do I put a remainder in there? All those questions get students stuck in the examination. Nothing to worry about at all. 7 divided by 2. What is half of 7?
3.5.
So 7 divided by 2 is equal to 3. Remainder 1. 3 and a half. 7 divided by 2 is 3 whole. Put 3 in the front. The remainder goes on top, remainder 1. And copy the 2 in the bottom. Done. Okay, that's that question done. Right, let's have a look how much more time we got on this. We have 3 minutes left exactly to do the next question. Right, here we go. Here's the next question. So, here we have a scalene triangle. 3 sides all been labelled up and the perimeter is 21. So let's set up our equation again. So we have here a corner and we've got to go all the way around. So we can say now the first length is, Zishan, x add
8.
And the second one is?
X minus 3.
And the last one is?
2x.
2x. Okay, so 8, we have 8, take away 3 is?
5.
X add x is?
2x.
2x add 2x is?
4x.
So this expression is the expression of all the length added together, but we know it equals to 21. Okay, because they told you in the question. Now we have to go look at the start of the x. Start of the x, identify the first action, it's time by 4, and the second action is add 5. So, Umar, which action do I move first? The first action first or the last action first?
Last action.
You always move the last action first. Do in reverse order. Opposite add 5 is?
Minus 5.
Minus 5. So 21 minus 5 will give us an answer of? 16. Copy down the 4x. Now Zishan, what do we do with this one here? We have time by 4.
Divide it.
Okay, opposite time by 4 is? Divide by 4, copy the x down. So that will give us an answer of 4. Okay, yeah, we're happy with that? Is that making sense? And we got 1 minute and 26 seconds to spare before we run out of recording time. Let's just quickly go through those again, yeah? So perimeter is the distance around the shape. So it's this length, at this length, the length, basically same thing all over again. So we set it out in a column way, so the x's are in a column and the numbers are in one column, writing in one strip, because that way it's easy for us each time to add the hand. We can see the x's straight away, that, see the numbers straight away is that, and then we have to equal it to the perimeter inside. And then we solve it. We start with the x, identify the first action, what's been done to the x has been first of all time by 2, secondly it's been added by 8, move the last action first, opposite add 8 is minus 8, opposite time by 2 is divide by 2, do not get confused with this, 3.5. Okay, and the next question is, we're looking at a scalene triangle. So we have a length of x plus 8, x minus 3, 2x. Again, we line up our x's and numbers, add them all up, it gives us this total. We make it equal to 21 because that's the perimeter. And then we identify first action, second action. Second action moves first, then first action. So opposite add 5 is minus 5, times by 4 is divide by 4. And that gives an answer of x equals 4. Okay, folks, thank you very much for joining us on this video, and hopefully we'll see you on the next video. So we looked at forming equation, the area and perimeter, and please